Hello, good people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. 12:45 in Dhaka right now. I'm doing two videos. One is down, individual review. The second one is going to be a list of 10 fragrances. And today's episode, I'll be talking about designer fragrances, which are exceptionally good, unique. I don't know how I'm going to title this or entitle this. Entitle or title this. Anyway, these are some fragrances, not mainstream ones, not the Bleu de Chanel, Sauvage, or Alirum Sport or Extreme. These are not what I'm going to talk about. Some of the fragrances come from very obvious houses, mainstream designer house, but some of these fragrances do not get enough talk. And there are some fragrances, like currently, we are kind of bored, because designer fragrances are not releasing that many, interesting ones. Designers are not releasing that much. Everything is a flanker, stronger version of the previous one. It's getting just weird and longer name. But back in the days, there were some fragrances which sort of created their own unique thing. And I think these are some exceptional designer fragrances you can try if you are if you're tired of your same old, you can look back and collect some, some of these older fragrances which are very good. Okay, so I'll describe everything briefly. I reviewed them all. Check out my full-on review. So first fragrance I'll start with, I think is the only freshie here. Other ones are kind of on the darker side. So I'll start with this one, Balmain Monsieur. Okay, so I think that's the way you say it, Balmain, or I don't know. But this perfume, I got to try this so many years back when I used to go to Perfume World, one of our retail shops. They used to sell creeds, like niche houses, and also high-end designer fragrance. And they had a lot of vintage stuff, Gucci Prom 1, 2, you can tell. So I sort of ended up buying many of their fragrances, but this one I tried. This bottle always looked very elegant. Look at the juice color. You can tell it's kind of a citron, citrusy, lemony perfume, which this is. This is not the most classy, freshy, with that twist of you can say herbal dry down, something in style with Dior Sauvage, and then Armani Eau Pour, and then mostly Chanel Edition Blanche. Okay, if you like those, or there's one more. Wait, Creeds Neroli Sauvage. I think that's the name. If my memory serves me right. So those fragrances, like especially the Creed one, is so expensive, not very long lasting, and it's like now $300 something for 100 ml. So if you like those fragrances, especially those citrusy, lemony, creamy lemon, this has to be on the best, under the radar, criminally underrated fragrance. Some people might find it a little bit mature, but this is very gentlemanly fragrance. It can be a fragrance for James Bond, that classy. Absolutely love this fragrance. Absolutely love the lemony opening of it, and it has a little bit of mint. I'm smelling mint. Yeah, there's some mint, and then herbal dry down, maybe a little bit of I don't know, vetiver dry down. I could be wrong, but it gets a little bit herbal. Okay, so that's number one. It's called Balmain Monsieur. So now time to go for the next 9, which are mostly good for winter, but you can wear them when it's a little bit less hot. Okay, this one, next one, is from House of Ted Lapidus. I reviewed few Lapidus perfumes, but I'd like to review more. This one right here, I waited for a very long time. Not really any sellers were bringing it for me. I think I bought this from one of the pages who actually were getting it for me, so thanks to them. So this is called Altamir. Okay, oh no, I got this from one of the brothers. Sorry, I just remember, Rico Fayazur Bhai. So Bhai means brother. He is a vintage collector. He has huge collection of creeds, old La Nuit de l'Homme. He has this old rare stuff. Okay, unbelievable stuff. He had few of these he was selling, so I got this. Sadly, my atomizer sort of is faulty. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. It squirts out. Okay, it does that. Okay, got some on my watch. So this fragrance, it's okay. I use it on a Decant bottle. Like I have my own Decant. I don't know where I kept that, but okay, I have Decant bottles where I sort of like this kind of bottles. I sort of transfer it there and I use it, keep it, and then the spray works fine. But this juice, what a beautiful magical juice for the price. It's a steal. Those who loved Gaultier Square Gaultier 2 by Jean Paul, this is that fragrance. Jean Paul Gaultier's alternative, much cheaper and much easier to find. The Gaultier Square, I think the 2 bottles together, or the big bottle, I think will easily cost you about $200 something. I heard they're re-releasing it or already released it, but I don't know about the new formulation. This is pretty long lasting. It's about orange blossom, a little bit of powdery, floral, vanilla, that kind of thing. And it has a little bit of orange up top, as you can see the color of the juice. Beautiful juice, beautiful fragrance. It's called Altamir by Ted Lapidus. Number 3, this is a women's release and discontinued. I was lucky enough to buy one from Fragrance BD, one of our trusted sellers here and one of our good friends. And this is called Gearlands La Petite Robe Noir Black Perfecto, and I think this is the EDP, or this concentration is weird. EDP floral, okay? You can take a look. So I think this is a floral perfume they're trying to describe as EDP, concentrated one. Okay, so basically, if you haven't watched my review, you can tell by the look of the bottle, it's kind of like a dress, but it's dark, it's gothic. And if you are a big fan of cherry like me, like Tom Ford Lost Cherry or Wild Cherry by Mancera, you definitely love it. It's a smoky cherry with a little bit of leather on the dry down. Very much like a Halloween sort of theme. Just gotta love that. It's mouth watering. It's mouth watering. So this fragrance, I got greedy because I do like some of the women's perfume, because I think some of them are really, really nice, like Givenchy's Eau Angel or something. I forgot. Angel Demand. There's this fragrance. I really liked it. So some of the women's perfumes seem very nice. Like they have the iris. Sometimes got this nice cherry. This one got cherry. If you love cherry, you'll love this. Amazing longevity too. La Petite Robe Noir Black Perfecto. Okay, by Guerlain. This one you have to pay some money to get that. Next one is one of my dream come true fragrance. I bought this recently from a brother who was letting it go for a very good deal. Like the bottle was down a little bit, juice, but he sold it to me for a very good price, even though not cheap. This is Dolce & Gabbana's Luminous Night, the one Luminous Night. This is the one of the most beautiful looking bottles in my collection because I love blue, and golden and blue looks very royal. So for me, this is the best of the line. I do love Royal Nights, but Luminous Night offered that beautiful, sweet date sort of a accord. Very beautiful, sweet, very long lasting. And this fragrance is just like, it will appeal to people who love, let's say, Stronger With You. Absolutely got this bit of smoky vibe, it has that Middle Eastern vibe, but it's not too much, okay? So it's very wearable, sweet, mainstream sort of sweetness, but with that date note makes it exotic. Try it out. One of the best quality fragrances you can find. It's a little bit expensive, but worth the money. Very heavy bottle. Dolce & Gabbana, a Luminous Night. Next one, recent buy also. I just love this perfume again. I wanted this so bad for so long. I got this from MMC Luxury Perfumes. This is called Gucci Intense Oud. There are a lot of bottles that look like that. Gucci by Gucci Purom and Gucci by Gucci Sport. Okay, a few more, 3 or 4 more. But this is the ultimate one from this line. After this, I don't think they release anything darker than this. Okay, this is the top of the line. It's fetching almost $200 now, 90 ml. When it was released, even though that time it was $85, $90, this is basically a designer version of Black Afghano with its own touch. Bottle is lovely, and I think reformulation did a little bit damage to the performance, but I am very happy with the 5 to 6 hours mark. I like wearing this. The smell, especially, it's smoky, kind of like a dark, scary, evil, and the smoke is beautiful. Check out Black Afghano and this one's review from my channel. You'll understand. Gucci Intense Oud, amazing quality designer perfume. So 5 down, last 5. This one right here. Okay, I have the stand right behind me. I took out the bottle. This is Paco Rabanne 1 million, but not your ordinary 1 million. I have the whole line, and I think they have some exceptionally good ones in the line, like the Privé, Lucky, very good. Some of the other ones, the new one, I haven't tried the exact new one. That one is a red center, but before that, I think it was this Elixir. Okay, I loved Elixir. This is amazing, gorgeous fragrance. So now, even though there are some good ones, this is the exceptionally good one. This is called Absolutely Gold, and this one came in the most premium packaging. It was a bit more expensive. This base is based on oud, but it's not really like oud, skanky oud, but it's very strong. One spray will literally last you 10 hours plus, 12 hours plus. It has the sweetness of 1 million, but it takes it to the next level. Think of Dior Intense versus DHP. Okay, Dior Parfum. This is Dior Parfum quality. Okay, this is a masterpiece of a fragrance. If you can find it somewhere, just collect it. You can sell it for much better pricing later. But man, what a fragrance. Exceptionally good fragrance. 1 million, absolutely gold. And I love the bottle also. So next one, I think number 7, I'm bringing back again Bulgari Man Terrae Essence. Okay, this was one of my favorite picks from last 2 years when it was released. I bought it. I had a small sample miniature, but it was so expensive I couldn't buy it. Finally, I got perhaps a tester unit or something like it, maybe tester, yeah, and I got it. This fragrance is next level. If you like Bulgari's Man in Black, it's even better than that in certain aspect. Performance, crazy performer. But this is mostly citron, lemon, a little bit of earthy soil smell with, I think there is vetiver and leather. This is this weird mix, and it smells so next level. It's almost the point of niche quality. Alberto Morias, sorry, he made Gucci Absolute. What is it called? Gucci Guilty Absolute. Yes, this is another of his masterpiece from designer side. I don't know how is this doing, how is this selling. You guys need to check this out if you like House of Bulgari. It's if you can find within $65, it would be a great buy, but I think you need to spend about $75 to get it. Get a smaller bottle of 15 ml. You'll enjoy this amazing fragrance. Okay, check out my review on the most unique ones in my arsenal. Bulgari Man Terrae Essence. Lustry. This is a very long lost gem right now. If you're living in States or UK, someone will tell you, if not re-released, pure Tonka, some of the Thierry Mugler, pure line, pure Havan, pure malt, pure energy, pure wood, leather. Many of these flankers are very rare now. Pure coffee, from top of my head, the Ultrazets, they're all gone. So Thierry Mugler house is one of my dream house. I collected many of them over the years, male, female, and I cannot say a single fragrance I tried was underwhelming. Some of them are overwhelming, but nothing is underwhelming. This is an overwhelming fragrance. The performance from this stuff, this is pure Tonka, right? It has Tonka beans, but it's kind of powdery, very strong Tonka and spices. If you do not like spicy fragrances, do not try it. If you do not like sweet fragrances, you'll get a headache from it. But the quality of pure Tonka, those who look for beast mode performer, this was on the rare designer fragrance with beast mode performance. Okay, a great fragrance for winter time. I would say pure Tonka, definitely collection worthy. Try to get it before it's completely gone. Number 9, dark fragrance. This is Bentley For Men, and this is Absolute. Okay, so Bentley line has Bentley For Men, Bentley Intense, and I think Silver Lake, and then was the other one. I have one more. It's called what? This is called Bentley For Men Azure. Okay, so I had my fair share of Bentley For Men fragrances. I think I covered the whole line. This one is exceptional for a reason, not because it's discontinued, hard to find. This is similar to Gucci Purum 1 and better. Some people say, I don't get good longevity. Wrong. This fragrance lasts, okay, long time, colder months. So I get that pencil shaving, and it's so beautiful. It's like Zadigan Voltaire, this is him, this one, same league. Thing is, this fragrance will not work for everybody. If you live in a very hot and humid country, perhaps you'll not like it. But I would say if you loved Encre Noire, this is another fragrance you can collect instead of paying $300 for Gucci Purum. Okay, this is an excellent alternative. Same perfumer did it, and I think this is an exceptional fragrance. Bentley For Men Absolute. You can get the top here, the golden version. That's, I think, Harrod exclusive or something, or Dubai exclusive. Maybe this is Harrod exclusive. I mixed them up, but same perfume. Okay. Last but not least, I'm bringing back a fragrance. This, I think, is expensive. This is gonna cost you, I think, $85 or more in foreign lands, but some countries you can get it cheap. This is same style as Bulgari Man in Black, but more. It is a lot more darker, less playful, seriously peppery, and dark. Mysterious perfume. This is CK Euphoria line, and this is, I think, it's called Liquid Gold. There's one for women, one for men. This fragrance, the bottle, if you see, I have one more. These two, I think there's one more perhaps, which are great. This is called Amber Gold. If you can collect this bottle, these are niche quality juice. This is not your CK typical designer synthetic fragrances. What you get from this, man, so much spices. It has that black pepper of Bulgari Man in Black. It has the masculinity. It has perhaps leather, perhaps a little bit of oud. Maybe, I'm not sure, but spiciness. This is a spicy masculine perfume, and do not compare this with CK Euphoria or Intense. Those are basic stuff. This is Middle Eastern exclusive, made for Middle Eastern countries. Just love it, man. It's just so nice. You have to smell this. It has a tropical coconutty sort of sweetness mixed with the spices. Dark, mysterious, beast mode, Liquid Gold by Euphoria, Calvin Klein. Amazing designer fragrance. So those are the 10. I have plenty more. If you like this kind of content, I'll make more videos regarding a little bit lesser known hidden gems. Okay, thanks for watching, and thanks for all your love and comment. I'm slowly getting better. Just need to reset my time of sleeping pattern. I cannot sleep at night still, so keep me in your prayers so I can get fully recovered. Take care. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh.